hypnobirthing birth preparation classes are currently one-day virtual workshop via Zoom. They provide you with the knowledge, confidence, and tools for birth. The best time to attend this course is between 24 and 32 weeks of pregnancy. The aim of hypnobirthing is to take all the negative associations around birth and turn them into positive associations. It aims to take the fear out of childbirth. We will cover all about hormones, affirmations, visualizations, birth preferences. We'll do some breathing, massage and relaxation methods on this course. You can book this course through Maternity website or ask your midwife for more information. We look forward to meeting you and your birth partner on the course.
The supported care pathway is the pathway whereby healthy, well women with uncomplicated pregnancies can access midwifery-led care for their pregnancy, birth and postnatal period. Midwifery-led care has shown to increase a mother's chance of having a normal vaginal birth, reducing caesarean section rates, less preterm birth, episiotomies, epidurals, greater breastfeeding success, and a more positive pregnancy and birth experience when compared to any other model of care. In Portiuncula Hospital, the midwifery-led antenatal clinics, as part of the supported care pathway, now provide care to about 50% of the mothers and their families attending this hospital. Once you've seen your consultant and there is no reason that excludes you from attending midwifery-led clinics, an appointment will be sent to you to meet a midwife at 20 weeks. Care will continue from there as an opt-out service shared with your GP for the rest of your pregnancy once all remains well. These appointments are here in Portiuncula, Athlone and Loughrea, 5 days a week, ideally at a time that suits you, for as long as you need, focusing on your concerns, support, education and preparation for birth and life with your baby. We aim for you to meet 2 midwives at the most through your pregnancy. This will improve your experience of the service. Your midwife can arrange extra blood tests, scans and referrals as needed, in addition to the ultrasounds and bloods offered as standard. We will support you in any way we can during your pregnancy, and our team wish you a safe and positive birth and joy with your new baby.
Hi, I'm Olivia Summers, lactation specialist in Portiuncula University Hospital. Breastfeeding is the optimum source of nutrition for newborn infants. It is liquid gold, providing both nutrition and immunity. Breastfeeding is the natural way to feed a baby, but that is not to say that it is always easy. It is a learned skill obtained through observation and experience, and it requires practice and patience to master it in the early days. The benefits for babies includes that it provides them with stronger immune systems, it reduces their risk for infections, it lowers the risk of asthma and diabetes, it reduces the risk of obesity, and it lowers the risk of sudden infant death syndrome. For mums, it lowers the risk for cancers such as breast cancer and ovarian cancer, and it reduces the risk for postnatal depression. One of the best ways to prepare for your breastfeeding journey is to attend the Antenatal Preparing to Breastfeed workshop. Preparation is key. Knowing what to expect and what the norms are is key to trusting your breastfeeding in the early days. You can book your class on our website or ask your midwife for more information.
Hi, I'm Claire, the mental health midwife here in Portiuncula Hospital. Our aim is to put mental health in pregnancy on a par with physical health and recognise the importance of looking after women's health before and after baby is born. Difficulties with mental health in pregnancy can affect not just the mom but also the baby and the whole family. And up until quite recently, many people thought that women didn't really get depressed or anxious in pregnancy, that it was more of a postnatal thing. However, now we know that antenatal anxiety and depression can cause lots of issues for women before the baby is born and can continue on after. So it's important to look after your own mental health while you're pregnant. It could be something as simple as getting out for a walk, keeping in contact with friends and family, even a chat on the phone can help. Some women need a bit of extra help and support with their mental health during their pregnancy. And this is not surprising as women go through so many changes. It's not at all easy. Also, women who have a past history of mental health problems are more at risk than others of developing an issue in pregnancy. These women need to be extra mindful of their mental health as prevention is often better than cure. And it's important to mention any concerns you have at GP visits or maternity department visits. And I just want women to be well and happy enough to enjoy their pregnancy and the early newborn phase, which can pass in a flash. So look after yourself, and I hope to see you again at the antenatal class where I talk more about your mental health.
Here in Portiuncula's Special Care Baby Unit, we look after babies from 32 weeks onwards. If your baby comes to us for extra support after birth, they may be with us for a few days or a few weeks depending on their particular needs. Our SCABU is made up of a skilled multidisciplinary team that will help babies and their families throughout their journey with us. Here in the unit we promote family-centred care and actively involve parents or primary caregivers of the babies as much as possible. An initiative particular to Portiuncula is the V-Create project. This connects parents with their babies through technology when they are unable to be with them.
Gestational diabetes is one of the most common health problems that can happen during pregnancy. It affects as many as 12% of pregnancies in Ireland and can lead to serious problems for both mum and baby. Certain women are at higher risk of developing gestational diabetes. For example, if you are overweight, if you have a family member with diabetes, if you had gestational diabetes in a previous pregnancy, or depending on your ethnic background. If you are at risk, you will receive a blood test for gestational diabetes between 24 and 28 weeks of pregnancy. If you are diagnosed, there are day-to-day changes you can make to stay healthy. How much exercise you get and what kind of food you eat can have important effects on your health and your baby's health. But what happens when you have gestational diabetes, and how can diet and exercise help? Food and drinks are broken down in your digestive system. The sugar they contain is absorbed into your bloodstream. But sugar needs insulin to work. Insulin is made by the pancreas and helps sugar get into your cells. Insulin acts like a key that lets the sugar move from the bloodstream into the cells of your body, where it is used for energy. Pregnancy hormones change the way insulin works in your body. In the later stages of pregnancy, these changes make it difficult for insulin to unlock the cells and allow the sugar to enter. This is what is known as insulin resistance. Some insulin resistance is normal in pregnancy, but this means that your pancreas needs to work extra hard to keep blood sugar levels in a healthy range. When you have gestational diabetes, your pancreas is not able to keep up. As a result, too much sugar is left in the blood. However, a carefully planned diet with high-fibre carbohydrates and no added sugar can make it easier for your body to manage the sugar in your blood. Exercise will also help keep blood sugar low, as it improves insulin's ability to unlock the cells and uses up sugar for energy. If blood sugar is controlled, your chances of a healthy pregnancy are the same as a non-diabetic mum. This makes diet and exercise powerful tools for a healthy pregnancy. However, if blood sugar is not well controlled, this can lead to problems in both mum and baby. In a study of 23,000 pregnant women around the world, researchers found a link between high blood sugar in mum and babies that had grown too big. Researchers also found a link between high blood sugar and preeclampsia, premature delivery, need for caesarean section, birth injury, and abnormal sugar control in baby. Diabetes during pregnancy can also put you and your baby at risk for problems later in life, including type 2 diabetes and heart disease. But there are actions you can take. Changes in diet and exercise, combined with close monitoring, can successfully manage blood sugar in 7 out of 10 pregnancies. So no better time to start than now.
you.